W.O.V.E.N fellowship. And the first one is the green team, which is worship. Okay? Who here likes to worship God? Amen? Is that an important aspect of our Christian life? Yes, it is. Now, do you know that we can fellowship with our community as we worship God? And so this objective, in this part of the vision, we have the objective to create new opportunities for corporate worship during the week. We want, this right here is called a preaching point, this Sunday morning service. What we want to do is create other opportunities during the week for other people to come in and experience the worship of God. So the areas of focus in this are prayer, fellowship, and music. And we have green leaders. Okay, each color is going to have its own team leaders. And leaders, let me tell you about leaders a second. Leaders do not mean that they have to do everything and this whole thing resolves to them. That's not what this means. What this means is that they are going to create a green team, people in the church that are going to join their team, and together as a team, the leaders are going to help fulfill the different things by delegating things and making sure things happen. Okay, so know this, that a leader is not the one where all the weight falls on. They are just the administrative person that helps everyone on that team to successfully fulfill that part of the vision. Now here are some possible ideas, and I didn't want to give specifics because each team color, each team leader is going to have the ability to brainstorm with their team and come up with their own action plan of what they want to see fulfilled in their team color. Isn't that awesome? Okay? So you're not bound by what I think or what everyone else thinks. It's just what your team wants to do to fulfill this color. Okay? So here we have worship. The possible ideas are to develop a casual worship service. And I don't know exactly how to explain that, so hopefully our team leaders might be able to share a little bit of light on that. Develop a prayer ministry, and this is one of the things where the pastor comes in and says, this needs to be in here too. Now, developing a prayer ministry may not be part of certain people in the green team's strong points. And so when this team is created, we need to delegate someone to develop a prayer ministry on this green team. Okay? Also, to create specialty services that bring the community into our worship or bring our worship out into the community. And this would be things like having an outside service in the summer. Okay? So these are the things that the green team is going to do. And so with no further ado, I would like the green team leaders to come forward just for a few seconds and share their hearts.
Well, am I being recorded?
Yes, you are.
It's exciting to think that I think back quite a few years ago where we would have maybe a Wednesday night or Sunday night fellowship, and it was exciting for me to think back when I would hear people from the congregation have an opportunity to share what's on their hearts. And it was always very meaningful for me, being kind of a youngster in the church at the time. And so we were thinking that perhaps it would be a time when we could kind of bring that back. I'm leery of saying that it's going to be weekly because of busyness and burnout possibilities. But we would just start with an occasional service, whether it's a Wednesday night or whatever night we pick on the calendar, and give everyone an opportunity to come and feel free to share with music, with testimony, in a very casual, unorganized kind of organized way. And so we're excited about it and looking forward to it. I think it's a way for us to grow together and unite in our fellowship.
Yeah, I remember when we were growing up, we always had Wednesday night services, always in Mandan. And we haven't had anything like that since I've been here, and I noticed a lot of people put that they wanted something midweek, something else other than Sunday, and I think casual was kind of what we wanted to go, so that the pastor wouldn't feel the need to create 50 sermons, and we could get together and just worship and sing and pray. It's just kind of the vision we had.
So we would want a lot of input.
Please.
And so when we do announce when the first one is going to be, I would just want it to be open for anyone who has anything that they would want to share that evening, or just what's on their heart, and we just have an openness about it. Thank you.
Thank you.